Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Uh, just decided to do a video since I got a message from you to do this topic. Now, the question is dreams. How are you living your dreams? Uh, it's very simple, actually. A lot of people ask me this. I don't understand why people think it's so difficult. A lot of times we actually, excuse me, we actually hold ourselves back from things that we shouldn't. Like everything is really mental. Like whatever your dreams. Say you want to travel the world. That is possible. I don't understand why you think it's not possible, but it is. I know growing up, parents often tell people like, oh, tell their kids like, oh, you can be anything you want to be, and then all of a sudden, when you become an adult, it's like, oh, get a job, and all you're doing is working for somebody, building their dream, and your dream is like in a graveyard that you created. 2012, I think I got out the military. I always knew what my dream was. I always knew what I loved to do. Music was what I loved to do. Like that and helping people. I ended up going to school for psychology. And hold on, excuse me, please, because I'm not cool with. Yeah. But music has always been my dream. Uh, that's always been something that I love to do, and it's like one thing I've learned in life is too short, especially when you see people dying every day. Every day I look around, it's R.I.P. on Facebook or on a timeline somewhere on Twitter. It's just crazy to me. But so like when you get to that point when you're fed up, like when you know like something's wrong and you don't know exactly what it is, but you just know like something has to change. Like I don't know what it is, but something has to change. Like I'm just not happy with my current situation. Like you felt like that before. Like if you can never tell me like you never felt or you had that feeling like, oh my god, there got to be something better than this, then you're lying to yourself. You're not even lying to me, you're lying to yourself, and that's the problem. I don't care if you lie to me. I don't give a fuck because I'm not the one living your life. You're the one living your life. Um, they always say you have to. It's not what it is. You. It's not about doing what you want to do. It's about doing what you have to do. And doing what you have to do is doing what you want to do. Like I don't know if that made sense to you, but like that's the truth. Like if you're not living your dreams and if you're living your life to pay bills, then you have a fucking problem. Um, that is no fucking life to live at all. Oh, my songs is playing. I'm sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do. This is one of my favorite songs, actually. That I did. I'm sorry. I got like, yo, I'm always all over the place, and this is the water in my cup. Thank you. And no, that cup was not a shameless plug of Liz Claiborne. It wasn't. I don't want to say. Oh, anyway, but what was I talking about? Yeah, like one thing I realized is like every thought that you think, it creates the world that you live in. So if you want to change the world that you live in, change your thoughts. And the way to change your thoughts is to change the way you speak. Speak positive things, not negative things. If you always complaining about something, how can you ever expect it to change? Like things will never change unless you decide that they're gonna change. Oh, that's not easy. Like you just made an excuse. If you keep saying why you can't do something, then you'll find a reason that it can't be done. If you want to do something and you might not be able to at that moment, your mind should go on how can I make that happen. When you say how can I make something happen, your mind automatically starts thinking of ways to make it possible. But when you say can't, your mind shuts down. That shit is gone. That conversation is not even happening in your brain no more. The thoughts of your dream or whatever you wanted to do is gone. So I'm trying not to make this video too long because I be going in when I talk about dreams because I already know how it is to live my life a certain way and have a job and continuously work day after day, working, slaving for somebody, helping them build their dream. And my dream is just like, hey, did you forget about me? Like, yo, what the fuck, son? Like, if I curse too much, I apologize to you right now, but I'm gonna keep going. So, um, like, I just don't get it. Like, if you want help and you want some advice, I'm here for you. Like, just feel free to just message me and let me know. Like, hey, I need to I need to know something. Like, oh, I just want to talk. Like, if you just want to talk too, like, I'm cool, man. You could just talk to me. Like, I'm good. I'm good like that. Like, I live my life to help people live their fullest potential. There's no reason why you should be cheating yourself out of your potential. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Please help me understand. Why? If you're not happy with your current situation, tell me why is that acceptable that that's what you're doing? It makes no sense. I have 3 kids. I have 3 daughters. I think that's really another reason why my whole shift changed. Um, my wife, thank God for her. She's an amazing person. She's just an amazing woman whatsoever. She is, she's my rock. She definitely pushed me in that direction because I was working security because I was in the military, so it's not hard for me to get a security job. And I was just like over it, and I was just like so over life. I was just tired of living like not suicidal or anything, but I was just tired of living like what was the purpose of me going to this job? I'm getting a check. I hate my job. Well, not really hate my job, but you know, jobs are kind of like school, like high school. Like you don't go to school for the work, you go to school for the people. So I went and I was going day after day, working overtime, getting that money, going out, drinking, and I was just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I constantly going to this job? Like, the best part of the job was the people, but other than that, when you take away the people, what was my purpose of being there? It's not like, oh yes, I love standing here and doing corporate security. Like, I'm not being negative. I'm just being realistic with you, and I'm being realistic on how I felt. Like, I was so fucking over it. Like, I was over it. It got to the point, like, one day, I just, like, emailed them, and I was like, yo, I'm not coming back to work. Yo, like, I dead ass said, like, yeah, I'm done. I enrolled myself in school for my craft, for what I actually like to do, and I had a good time, and I did it. I just made that move. Like, I made that decision. Like, this is not for me. Like, I can't. Like, if you're not in that place in your life where you like, this is not for me, then continue working your job. Continue being an employer. Continue working towards Social Security that probably won't be there for you to use in a couple years. I'm just being honest. I remember somebody told me, and this is somebody who's actually living that life. Like, you're here working for Social Security for a government that might not even have it, and they're already talking about it might not even be there. And if people, I don't understand. Now I kind of understand. Like, I was in this mindset. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. That's so rude to me. I'm sorry. You probably like, man, this guy keep doing this. But I remember I was reading this book, and I remember how it was talking about how people talk about how the rich get taxed more. And I used to be the same person, like, yeah, it really should get taxed more. And then I kept reading this book. The difference between them is they literally work for themselves, and they literally producing, like, money is like a product. You can produce money. I'm not saying like literally go out there and counterfeit money, but you can literally produce your own funds to the point where the it's just crazy. The possibilities are endless of what you can do with your life when you actually choose to take that chance and just go for what you deserve. Like not even what you want, what you deserve. You deserve to live your life. Like not to say this, like I'm not gonna say there needs to be employees, but a lot of people have the employee mindset. You know, like Robert, I can't even pronounce his last name. Some guy, Kamasaki. Or look, I'm so disrespectful. I don't even know the last name properly. I'm not even gonna try to go and annihilate. But he wrote this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he has like a series of books. But the one I read two of them. One was a original book, and then the second one was 21st Century or something. So it's like there's four quadrants: it's the employee, self-owner, the business, and the investor. Now, a lot of people are in the E quadrant, which is employees. And there's nothing wrong with that. Somebody has to be an employee. Somebody has to work. Somebody has to sweep. Somebody has to hang up signs. Somebody has to be at the bank teller. Cool. But if you feel like your life is meant to like literally either motivate people or you meant to be out there traveling or you meant to be out here making logos or making paintings or what else is there? Knitting, or you meant to knit hats or whatever you feel like you was meant to do in life that brings you so much joy. If you feel like that's not what you're doing right now, change your situation, change your surroundings, change the people you hang around. They say you are the average of the five people you surround yourself with is who you are. Who are you hanging around with? When I heard that, actually, when I read that and I heard that, I had to just change who I was surrounding myself with. They always say, if you're the smartest person in your circle, you are wrong. You should never be the smartest person in your circle. There should always be somebody in that circle that is smarter than you, that is helping you grow. If you really truly want to get to, I think I'm gonna have to make more than one video on this dream thing because I'm on 12 minutes, and I feel like if I keep going, I'm gonna keep going, and I'm not gonna stop. And you can't even stop me because I'm recording at home, talking to you, and you can't even stop me right now. I'm gonna just end it like this. There's a cliche quote that I love so much: "A life with no risk is no life at all." I made that decision to change my life. You can't make nobody else change, and I can't make you change. It's either up to you, and when you make that decision for yourself, like a true decision is you deciding, like, yo, come hell or high water, I'm gonna make this happen for me. And I came to that point where I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm not doing this. Whatever I have to do to make it happen, yo, I'm making it happen. I don't care. Because my kids are not going to look at me and be like, oh, dad keeps telling us to go for our dreams, but he's not doing it. I refuse to be a liar to my children. They are not going to be like, oh, I wanted to be a dancer, but, my dad gave up on his dreams, so what chance do I have? Like, I refuse to be that example for my kids. Like, you might not have kids. You might have kids. I don't know your story. Message me and tell me your story. Well, my phone is going off. Twitter's just loving me right now. But if it just takes that one decision. Like, your mindset is on that one thought, and you like, you know what? Today is when I start to change. Today is when I go for my dreams. Because once you go for your dreams and you're living your dreams, every day is not oh my god, I gotta wake up. Every day you don't even want to go to sleep. Do you know how much times I'm up till 4 o'clock in the morning doing what I love to do? And then I wake up like 2-3 hours later and I do the same shit again. And it's just like, oh shit. Like, yo, this is my life. Like, I'm literally look around, man. Look at me, yo. I'm sitting here It's 1:51. You're at work. Maybe it's your day off. I don't know. I gotta blow my nose because I don't know what the hell's going on here. But I'm literally doing. I'm like after I'm done this video and I edit it and shit and post this shit to YouTube. I'm about to go write some music. Actually, do music for other people. People pay me to do their music. Like, listen, I'm done. Cause if I keep going, I'm just not gonna stop. So what I'm gonna do is ask you to post your comments or email me. I'm gonna put everything you need in in the description. I'm gonna also put my blog up on there, so you can just go out there and look at it and just you want to change your life. I want to help you, and if you allow me to help you, I'll definitely help you. So I'll talk to you next time. Thank you for your input. Please give me more input and more questions, whatever you want, or tell me your story so I could talk about it. Well, not tell your name or whatever, but I'll post and just thank you for even emailing me because I appreciate it. It takes a lot. I won't mention your name, but I thank you very, very much, and I love you. I love you. Yes, I don't even know you, and I love you, but I appreciate you. So that's real. Peace.